Hey friends, this is Yogi Arvind. I hope you're doing good. So many of you know by now that I'm reviving Moksha festivals this year, and a lot of people have been asking me what motivated me to bring them back. And I wanted to share a very interesting incident that happened uh, that gave me the motivation to start these festivals again. It came from the most unexpected place, so to speak. So, many of you may also know that I opened a retreat center in Fraser Park. This is a mountain town about 70 miles north of LA. I teach here sometimes and I also stay here on the weekends. It's a very peaceful mountain town. And I feel very rejuvenated when I'm here. I meditate, I write, I sing, a lot of healing work, and let's say divine communication. So last year, I was watching the movie Star Wars, The Last Jedi, and you know, the premise of the movie is the rebels are finding it really difficult to fight the galactic empire, and as their teams are dwindling by the numbers, they're looking for any kind of support. So one of the main characters, Ray, she's in search of Skywalker, and finally she does find him, and Skywalker is in solitude, maybe doing his spiritual work. He's on this remote island, on a mountain on a remote island, and he is initially not very interested in joining the rebel forces or even training Rey to be the next Jedi. And at one point, she says something that really struck a chord in me. She tells him that he could do so much good in the world if he leaves that mountain and joins the rebels in their fight. And at that time, it dawned upon me that I have also been retreating to a mountain, mostly in solitude, quite happy and satisfied with my life here. And and I also remembered that many hundreds or thousands of people have benefited from the festivals. Uh, they've increased their awareness of yoga, they healed and transformed in many ways. And I thought, yes, I'm quite happy being here, but by not doing these festivals, I'm depriving many people an opportunity to heal and transform and learn. So I started thinking a few minutes, and it became very crystal clear that even if it might be a little more difficult or a daunting task, it is probably worth giving myself a little more, going out into the world again and organizing these festivals. So it's interesting that one movie, one dialogue inspired me to think beyond myself, inspired me to think about others and serve the world. So, with that in mind, I ruminated it for a few minutes, maybe a few hours, if not few minutes, and it became very crystal clear. And I decided to revive the festivals. And I started looking for some venues in Fraser Park. And luckily, the largest of the campsites here, Mountain Point Camp Center, was available, and I booked it. So that's really what motivated me to revive the festivals, and I'm very glad it happened. Although it's quite a daunting task to visualize a festival of this size, it feels worth it because it gives me purpose that I'm of service to others, helping them on their journey. So I'm really excited, and I hope you join both the festivals this year in Fraser Park in summer and Milpitas in fall. Hope to see you at the festivals. Take care.